the video, and then they came to y'all and told y'all in your face, oh, it was never supposed to be about the girl dancing. So if it was never supposed to be about the girl dancing on the page, right, and it was supposed to be about cussing out Trina, wouldn't there be a video of the girl cussing out Trina? Wouldn't there be another video?
Okay, so I understand 100% what you're saying. Now, there are 1.3K people in the room telling you they didn't see what you're talking about. If Frankie showed it to you,
we didn't show. We showed. The only reason y'all acting like I
Alright,
a whole group chat, like we was trying to say what everything we said to everybody. We just showed that information was just to prove, like, hey, I didn't really know who sent the video, and I misspoke. I already said that, right? I misspoke. So, but I'm gonna tell who it was because people was on board when it was Keys. They was revved up. They was revved up. They was like, yeah, let's expose Keys because he did. Bella include.
Alright, so I'm gonna get right into Kiana because you want me to tell you something. Look, me personally, let me tell you something. This is old shit to me. This is old shit to me. This is old. That's number one. And number two, I don't want to hear no funky ass Kevin Gates coming back acting like he didn't have a little girl in this video, or his Kelly Price looking ass girlfriend. That's me. That's it. That's all. I don't care about it. I'm with Mad Day. That's it. That's where I stand at. Going forward, I'm telling you where I stand. I stand with Mad Day on that. I don't want to hear it. She was the first one to expose the motherfucking shit. It all. That's it. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. How many questions y'all ask? Now this bitch want to come back a year later. You got a whole year to get a motherfucking defense. A whole year to lie and figure out a good lie to get you by. I don't care what you say. You can on camera showing your motherfucking odometer, the speed of your car, and you 40. No. You think I'm taking you serious? No, sir. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No telling what else you got in your fucking phone. Bitch, if you ask me, and not your Mary J. Blige from 1999 wig. Is that? That's what it's giving me. Is because I ain't worried about nobody like that. I ain't worried about nobody like that. I ain't worried about nobody like that. Except for mine. That's it. That's all. I ain't worried about nobody like that. My mama could call me today and say, you know something? Look, Mom, I don't give a shit, Mom. I love you. Bye, bye, bye. That's what she say and hang up. Because I don't give a fuck. I'm not worried about nobody like that. Nothing in my life. Yeah. I don't care. And I love everybody. I want them to be successful and grateful, but I don't give a fuck. The fuck they did or what they done. Nah. Done nothing to me. Get the fuck away. I don't give a shit. But every time I turn around, you're doing it. No, police. Police. And then little girl, lady, please, give it a break. God damn, lady. Jesus. And it goes back to home. It goes back to home. Your home life. If you ain't fucking, you ain't sucking, you ain't trucking, you ain't dumping, you ain't surfboarding, you ain't skateboarding, you ain't rodeo, you ain't cowboy, you ain't cowgirl on it. You're sad, you're miserable, you're mad, you're angry. all the time. That's like a sold up pussy. That's like a sold up hole of a penis. That's sold up. That is sold up. Like nothing comes out. What? That's what I think. To me personally, because ain't nobody is that important to me that I gotta talk. I'm coming around every time, worried about what they do. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if Blaze look like he chewed on motherfucking choco. Train track rocks. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. We have a debacle. We have a debacle. After the debacle is gone, the debacle is gone. I'm not running on every scene. That's why I can't stand about hippie or Arby's or Genty. Every time they see me, they coming, and you know where that gets. You know how my mind think. My mind thinking is like, what? You obsessed. My mind thinking that you trying to what? What you trying to what? That's what my mind is thinking. And the same thing with you, Captain. My mind thinking the same thing about what you're trying to do. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you worried about this person like that? I ain't worried about nobody like that.
Then he's gonna do all out frontal attack. The only way Bella could save herself is if she front and center and just put it all on the table and be like, look, this is what we was up to. This is what we did. Other than that, if he got anything on her that he can make her look bad, because he's gonna be embarrassed. If she collect him up and kick him off her platform, he's gonna be embarrassed and he's not gonna judge. Just like when Key kicked her off her platform. Just like when every other woman kicked him off the platform.
You know, this is just like a whistleblower for a horror movie, a whistleblower for a documentary. This is not a documentary, Kappa. This is Messy Talk. This is a fucking app. Y'all gotta learn, the lines can get blurred with reality and TikTok. Look, mama, I know you trying to blow a whistle. Look. This ain't a fucking documentary. Look. No. God damn, every time we turn around. It's your ass. But I'm gonna stop because I don't want you to zero in on me. Because every time you turn around, you be zeroing in on me. Nice. I'll be this, I'll be that. I knew he was doing that. He had them in the opposition pages and doing that. Lord, for 5 years from now, I'm gone, long gone. The star somewhere. In the movie. Writing the movie. You remember the nigga called his name Bryson? He had no. It's called obsessive behavior. Stop obsessing over people. No. You say you married and you happily married. Stop obsessing over another man. Stop doing that, Capital. And I'm not disrespecting your marriage because I don't want to fight and I don't want to argue with you or nobody else. But you need to stop doing that. It's just giving freaky. It's giving very, very fucking freaky. And a lot of people don't want to tell you. It gave me freaky when you put on that fucking llama hat. Walking around with a llama hat. In the summer, winter, fall, and spring. Why you got a llama hat on? That shit is wool. It's wool. Why you got that hat on? No. So, people love to say, oh yeah, he always incognito, incompetent, mean drunk. Well, today I'm not. I'm saying what I feel. You need to stop, like. Even with Polisa, after they got into it on Polisa platform, he went live, and then he, like, pretty much made Polisa out to be, like, a crazy woman. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna attack. He's gonna attack back.
The Bella Blades fall
even
out
when
will
he
be
tries to
astronomical.
not do it, the way he's wired and the way he's
Mm-hmm.
programmed, he's gonna have to.
He a woman beater.
The way
He believes
Yeah,
that
yeah,
women.
incompetent.
There's old
Incompetent. Thank you.
YouTubes that we have that
Yeah, no, not
he literally
incompetent.
said black
Look,
people are not.
let's go ahead and get the ones that. No, Mad Cow. You too, Mad Cow. No, Mad Cow. And no, Alexa. I mean, Alexandra. No, the word was. Danny, are you trying to be funny? Oh, Danny trying to be funny. Danny said intoxicated. No, is inebriated. Thank you, I am Glenn. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's the right word too, my cow. Incoherent. Thank you, Max. That's the right word too. Inebriated and incoherent. Incoherent incoherent is the word I was looking for, but inebriated, that all work out the same. What's up, Baw'dhead? Do you forgive me?
Intelligent because white people read books and they put the information in books. Okay, this man has a very low bar for black people. He believed that we're all stupid. He did Tanya Michelle the same way.
It's like that. That's
He's
crazy.
too spiteful not to.
And
Crazy.
Angie Chronicles is real cool with them too. At one point in time, he even threatened to unalive people, kids and families and stuff for them. He told she's an alcoholic or recovering alcohol, whatever she is. He told her when she was live talking about Blaze. Matter of fact, I had sent that to somebody where she was like, F Blaze, F police, all this stuff, right? And he was live, and she went live, and he went over there, and she like went off on him, and then she was like,
all right, so I'm gonna move on. You know what? You know something? I'm gonna say this. This is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna go. I got 3 more. I like Kiana. I do. Even though we get into it, yeah, we sure do. And we talk about each other real nasty and very disrespectful. Very disrespectful. We get there, we go there, we'll get there if we need to get there. But I don't want to hear nothing from Kappa. I don't want to hear nothing from Kappa. I don't want to hear nothing about black folks. Not a goddamn thing. When I hear you talk about black women like a dog, you sit there. Uh, I ain't gonna even say this. On lie to another black woman, so yeah, that's out the window. I don't want to hear it. It's unwarranted. Now I see if a motherfucker come for you, you go for him. You go. But what you done? No. Fuck no. No.
And you admitted that, bitch, because I said in your fucking face when I came up on the camera and was singing motherfucking Michael Jackson while you was in a goddamn box, bitch. So the topic of the was up for discussion was AP and abundantly talking about your boy. And they was not, as y'all clearly heard.
Thank you, Senator.
Especially AP. AP was on mute. She said the clip was hilarious that she saw. And that it was funny. Is saying hilarious and funny talking about somebody's child? So if that's the case, all y'all motherfucking kids about to get blasted and posted. If that's the new angle we going to.
Good morning, Sinister. And then give a goddamn and drunk a grape soda and put it on your cherry oak wood nightstand with the other water damage from all the other motherfucking soda pops you done had on there. That's what the fuck we remember. You're incredible. I'm gonna shut your ass up, like every time you turn around, you lying. That's all you do is lie. Every chance you get, you lie. I want to know how old you was when you had them kids, because you about 49. About 44. So that means you was still fucking at 38. You got some good stuff, huh? Too bad. Them old ratchet motherfuckers ones always do. Ratchet.
I got some
ratchet.
Don't worry about what
Than a motherfucker.
Ratchet
than a motherfucker.
That you swear I don't have.
That's why them wives be divorcing them husbands, because they go and fuck with them
I
ratchet.
got a picture of your son. That's not even my daughter. You want me to put your daughter in a casket, bitch? Because I can. Is that what you want, huh? I be trying to be nice to y'all dusty ass bitches. Is that what you want me to do?
I didn't even know nothing about live, but I got on this motherfucker. And then, I went over to tea time. I went over to Nick Speed. No, I just won one. I
remember Nick Speed.
I was on all their pages. They'll tell you. And like these people, I used to be over arguing, fighting for black women, fighting against the passport bros. You have to fight too. I used to be fighting against this shit, y'all. I did all the shit they talking about. So then once it got to a point where motherfuckers want to disrespect me and
Omar, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up, bitch. We don't need to know what you used to fight for. Or you still doing it? What the fuck you telling us about what you... Bitch, you should be... Okay. Look, you should still be doing it. You shouldn't be saying, I used to fight for the woman. I should be fighting for the passport girl. Shut the fuck up. Your actions are your fruit of your labor. Nigga. I don't want to hear what you used to do. Let you tell her you used to be a bartender. Let you tell her you was a doctor. Let you tell her you was a bouncer. Let you tell her you was a fucking, the motherfuckers that swim in the sea and, they collect samples of water from the sea. I played a game that used to, a meteorologist? No, you was a meteorologist, not an algae. They do some in the sea. Not a mermaid. They collect shit. They like a scuba diver and they collect shit in the sea and shit like that. Long story short. No, not meteorologist. No, not scientist. Marine biologist. Thank you. Where you at, girl? Thank you, Jason. Jesus, Jesse. Lord have mercy. Jesse. This motherfucker done been everything up under the sun in his 59 years of life. Everything. Except a rapper, a singer, director, or actor. Well, an unpaid actor. Because he act out every motherfucking role that he say he done. We're tired. What are you doing now? Here's the question. Look, let me say this, and I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna speak this for the record. Look, if I ever get out of my mind, if I really lose my mind on this L, and I get to coming up here telling all type of lies, saying, "Hey, look, I'm a rapper, I'm a singer, I'm a marine biologist." Can somebody just please say, "Nigga, shut the fuck up and get some help"? Just don't let me go. Don't let me be cheesing like a Chester cat. And y'all know I'm lying. Just say, look, nigga, you sick. You nigga got fucked up, brother. I don't know. It didn't mess you up. That's what I'm saying to you, Omar. You done been to everything on this app. I wonder who you are in real life. I want to know who you are in real life. Because Never mind. I don't want to argue with you neither, because I got enough beef, and I'm tired of beefing with these niggas. These niggas done wore me out. They tired, lazy, and raggedy. And I ain't got the energy for it, so I ain't really trying to beef with nobody else. But I'm just saying, nigga, you been ill.
And do all this shit.
Yeah,
you know, I'm gonna be real. You know who corrupted me on this app? And y'all
Sam's. Yeah, God's child. Maybe Sam's a stalker. A stalker.
John T.
Godfather.
He said he. He hated the messy house. So he.
I went in that nigga live. Oh, no, y'all know one. I went in that nigga live, and that nigga was no hold bars. Thank you, sir. Have a good night. That nigga was no hold bars. He was tearing motherfuckers down. And people was coming in, my own people, y'all. My own moderators was reporting me. My own moderators was like shut my shit down. The people that I really thought was there for me, they really was mad because I wouldn't run my page the way I wanted to, the way they wanted me to run it. And so I saw fucking John T over there going the fuck off, and I was like, that shit. And then when I started going off on motherfuckers, the love wasn't there no more. They didn't like that I started keeping it too real, like how y'all say, Omar, keep it real. They didn't like when I cussed motherfuckers out, started calling niggas and women bitches and reading their ass to the dirt and back. They didn't like that shit. And then I felt bad. Then I learned to embrace that shit. I'm like, that's who I am in real life. I'm unfiltered. I'm uncut. I hold people accountable because I hold myself accountable. And if you don't like it, fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think they fully,
that's where I'm at right now.
I don't think, Omar, I don't think that they fully understand what accountability is or what it means. I think that, thank you, girl. I think that what they feel like accountability is apologizing and keeping it pushing. No, accountability is literally moving differently. Like if you see where you went wrong and then now I'm moving differently. That's what accountability is. I apologize. I've seen where I went wrong. I've acknowledged where I went wrong. I right my wrongs with the people who I've hurt or offended, and now I'm moving differently. That's what accountability is.
Okay, you want me to give my definition? So y'all walking with me right now. I just went to the cigar shop to buy a stogie and shit. We chilling. I'm off, and I'm gonna bring it.
I like it better, realers, when you cussing out your motherfucking friends. When you telling them hoes to beat it. When them hoes are eating it and you make them beat it. I don't want to hear this motherfucker talking about walking to a cigar shop. I don't give a fuck about him walking to a cigar shop, girl. This is a fucking liar. He done seen you with that motherfucking storm hair. You look like Halle Berry when she had the storm. He wanna, this old bitch he want a piece of the snow cone. Uh-huh. You don't get it. He wanna fuck you. Yeah. Miss Michelle. Miss Michelle.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to. Sorry. Sorry. I'll get down. You can drop me.
Get down. So I used to go on my morning walks. I would go live for 2 hours in the morning. Sometimes I would go over to Diamond. That's how I went on Diamond page. So
I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm getting off of TikTok. You know, I swear to God, I'm alive. I promise I'm alive. I promise I'm alive. I promise I'm alive. In the next couple months, I'm gonna be gone from TikTok because I don't want to be on TikTok at his great age and telling people I'm going on my morning walks. I'm going on my morning walks. Bitch, you sound like my grandma. I'm going on my morning walks. We gotta know when to walk away. I heard